Okay folks, this will be a really tiny one, or fairly tiny, not the smallest thing I've ever demoed with, but very tiny nonetheless. It's going to need a couple of enlargements to fill the page with it. So I'm just going to try and make this look really nice. Yeah. The nerds will inherit the copier world. Yes, they will. Deep breath, folks. Gonna leave out the contrast. Here, kookaburras. This is what we're photocopying. Looks like a little fairy or a Tinkerbell. It looks a bit like what would be Tinkerbell. I don't think it's Tinkerbell, but it looks like it. It looks like Tinkerbell. We're going to put her upside down like so. I'm going to just put her into the corner. She's going to be too small to fill the page anyway. So we just line up our little Tinkerbell-like character. And we're just going to put a piece of paper behind her. I think it's a she. I assume it's a little fairy. Just put a bit of paper behind her. Just there. But basically I'm really missing a loved one, and maybe we'll put the dock feeder down for this. It's making horrible noises, this scanner. But I'm really missing a loved one, and I really need to get in touch. I really miss him. Yeah, that looks really quite nice, actually. Nice detail. But I really miss my partner, and I'm trying to get in touch with him, and I'm trying to get my work to go to air on television, and it's really proven to be extremely difficult trying to get the recalcitrant news channels interested in something a little bit new and a bit different from the usual shit that they like to broadcast. So I'm making an effort to the point where I do go broke sometimes. I can't keep the funds going. It's really hard work trying to avoid going broke, and going broke is something I don't actually like. I don't think anyone likes it, but I find it really difficult dealing with. I really hate the idea of running out of money and not having anything to eat as much as I'd like. I've got some food in the house, I do, but I still feel I could go broke any time, and it could come at a time which is really inconvenient. And I do think about me ending up going broke straight away and not having any money to get me through. Fortunately, I've got recharges on my Opal card, so I should be fine. But I still don't like running out of money. It really is a shock to the system, I find, going broke. So it's not something I like. Going to leave it on that. We're going to make this a little bit abstracty. But I really miss my partner Luigi, and I know that if I can get in touch with him, I could put all this stuff behind me, the past and the present, which is coloured by the past. It's coloured. It's like I did something wrong back in 1992-93, and I'm now still paying for it, including financially, paying for my shit that I did wrong. And I'm so sorry, but sorry just won't cut it. So I'm really hurting, and I really need this stuff to go to air on the news so I can get in touch. I put the past and it's shit behind me in the present. So the present's coloured with the past, so I'm not happy with the present. I'm not happy with my life. I'm not happy to be a singleton, as in not having a husband. I wanted to marry at the age of 20 or in my 20s and no older than my 30s, and this is what I get. I tried to do something good when I was young, or what I thought was good, and this turned out to be as bad as shit. Anyway, that's come up looking a treat. I think now we can call this demo quits.